My Patreon supporters voted for this. If you'd like to vote on future videos, go ahead and join my Patreon. Link is down below. Okay, bye. Does your girlfriend want to go on a date with you, but all you want to do is sit at home and play some video games? Don't you wish that you can be in two places at the same time? Well, introducing Mirage. Simply select Mirage.
Yeah, it's a good day to take out some fools and be back in time for dinner. Got pork chops tonight. Love pork chops.
And then send a decoy to wherever you did not want to be in the first place. Mirage is 100% foolproof. You can get those W's and your woman will be happy. So what are you waiting for? Try Mirage today. There is no way that she's going to notice that you're gone.
What the hell?
Mirage is known as the holographic trickster. His real name is Elliot Witt, and he was the youngest of 4 brothers. Wow, that's kind of like me. So he was always fooling around for his mother's attention. Wow, that's also like me, huh? Wait a second. If you take the word Mirage and you get rid of the I and the E, and you move the R and G around and add an O and make the G a C, oh my god, I knew it. Mirage was designed after me all along. It's so obvious now. Anyways, apparently his brothers went missing during the Frontier Wars, so he was basically alone to help his engineer mother cope with this loss. The way that they coped with it was by creating more and more holographic machines because, you know, his mom was an engineer. Mirage is hands down the goofiest legend in Apex. He quips the most, which makes him a bit of a polarizing character.
Everything's gonna be great. At least that's what I keep telling myself.
You either think he's funny and love him, or you think he's annoying and you hate him. And he's probably the only person that hates Pathfinder.
I just hope I don't have to fight with that smiling robot. I'm just kidding, he's fine. Everyone's fine.
I mean, who could hate this guy? He's adorable. But now that you know who he is, let's learn how to play him, shall we? Mirage's first ability is Psych Out, but everybody knows it as Bamboozle.
Get out there and bamboozle.
You send out a holographic decoy that runs in one direction and fools enemies. Well, for the most part. If an enemy shoots at your decoy, it actually alerts you of their position. Now, this may fool big old noobs, but Apex Thirsty Boy Tryhard McGee's won't fall for your tricks.
You got bamboozled.
But if a noob does fall for it, they are the perfect target for you to kill.
I don't think you have a gun. Finish him.
Excuse me? Where do you think you're going? But bamboozling is hard. So here's my 3-step big boy bamboozle guide to help you noobs out. Point in the direction enemies might be, press bamboozle. Now you wait because there are 3 options. Either A, they shoot it and they're a noob.
They're there. Hold on, let me do my thing. I'm gonna get some
found
shit
you
over there.
noobs. B, they don't and they're pro. Or C, your decoy gets stuck in a wall.
There's a guy out right outside this door though.
Nice. What's kind of annoying about Mirage is that sometimes when he sends a decoy out, he says,
You got bamboozled, look at you.
when nobody got bamboozled.
You got bamboozled, look at you.
Who? Who got bamboozled? Oh my god. The one last thing you need to know about Mirage's decoys is that when you're dropping, you have the ability to send out 2 decoys anywhere you want. It looks cool, but it doesn't really trick anybody. It's not really like the greatest ability. You'll probably trick your teammates before you trick your enemies. Look, there's 4 of us.
We got 4?
No, man, they're my decoys. Maybe you can ward off enemies from landing in a certain spot with you, but everybody's gonna land at the dropship no matter what. I mean, the dropship is like the tilted towers of this game, let's be honest. Mirage's passive is Encore. What happens is when you get downed, a decoy is automatically spawned and you go invisible, tricking opponents one last time before you die.
Guy. Down.
That was so cool, you saved my
That boy
life.
punished.
Or it manages to completely trick them so they lose track of you completely.
I'm running away, just exploring there. Making contact here.
It's only temporary invisibility, so try to crawl as far as you can before they find you.
Go inside, go inside, go inside. No! Ah!
And if you squad up with competent people, they will successfully revive you. Or you can squad up with randos online and see how it goes. What?
I'm a rapper, bro.
I don't think this is gonna go well.
I've knocked down like 1.5.
Don't knock yourself. I put my time in long ago.
Mirage's ultimate is Vanishing Act, which deploys a team of decoys to distract the enemy team while you go invisible. You stay invisible for 10 seconds, and while you're invisible, you can't really do anything. You can't fire a weapon, all you can do is just run away, like a little bitch. This ability is actually very useful in big team fights when you're low health and you just need to go run and hide real quick to heal.
Shield hurt him bad.
I chucked him.
They're not that
Get on the
close to
ship.
us,
Get on the
actually.
ship.
It's also a safe way to flank an enemy team without them really noticing you.
Flanking him.
One armor broke.
Hard flanking over
I'm
him.
heading this way.
Knocked one? Well, they might notice the 8 decoys that fall off behind you, but...
Have one.
I just dropped 6 decoys on the floor.
Hey.
Where they at? Where they at?
The decoys just stand there, menacingly, just staring into your soul. It's important to know that your invisibility is not Sombra levels of invisibility. You're more like Halo invisible in that you can kind of see the outline. It's hard to see you, but a good player will still be able to see you and kill you. So it's not a perfect solution to your problems, Karen. Oh yeah, by the way, Mirage is a perfect example to explain how my revenue is being split now that Warner Chappelle has copyrighted everything. If Mirage is me, all of these decoys, that's basically how my revenue has been split with Warner Chappelle, PDL, UMI, you know, all the good stuff. Well, since Mirage was basically designed after me, you know, cause who else is just as handsome and as talented as, you know, your boy, that means I must be the best Mirage in the entire game. So, here are some pro tips. Number 1, use your bamboozle into a Bangalore smoke, which will cause even more chaos and confusion. Enemies are more likely to shoot at it as well, since it's more difficult to tell that it's a decoy. Number 2, if you're trying to recover your team's tags, use your decoy to distract the enemies from the death boxes. Then, safely resurrect the whole squad.
Armor and
We should have chased that guy in there. It was really dumb of us, bro.
Someone's getting his squad back.
Okay, I can do this. I can actually
I'm
resist
dead.
smoke.
You gotta get me too.
You got bamboozled.
You should be able to punch when you're down or something.
Go, 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 go.
Running from somebody.
I had the banner.
Get us out of here.
We're getting the out of here, boys.
I don't think we're gonna be killers.
Then proceed to win the whole game.
You guys got
Nice!
this.
You
guys
just
got this.
clutched that shit out
Bro,
of
I
the
You guys
popped
got
off
this.
at the
We did
end.
enough.
Just kidding, that was a different game. But the point is, that could happen, so, you know, I'm just gonna say that it did happen. Number 3, Mirage combines well with aggressive characters like Bangalore, Bloodhound, and Wraith. And even Octane. His decoy actually works on the jump pad.
You got bamboozled.
And he's not the best for camping and stuff since, well, he kind of gives away your location if you bamboozle people. Plus, if you're trying to camp, he doesn't really provide much supportive utility like Caustic, Gibraltar, or Lifeline. And my final tip, don't bamboozle your teammates, man. Just don't do it.
What you want?
I have a Peacekeeper, I don't want it.
Fuck yeah.
Give me either. I just have that, oh, wow.
Sorry,
What was that? Mirage is one of my favorite characters, which is why I'm going to be honest here. Mirage is not that good. He's probably one of the weaker legends. His kit is easy to use, but generally useless in high tier battles. He definitely needs a buff to all of his kit. My idea would be to buff his decoy so that it doesn't get stuck in front of a wall. Maybe it'd be cool if they just allowed it to climb over stuff. Also, if the decoy is going downhill, make it have the ability to slide naturally. So it's like it runs and then it slides, so it looks more like a real person. Come on, this is Apex Legends. Everybody's sliding. Especially Mirage. He's over here trying to slide in all the girls' DMs. I'm really sorry about that joke. There should definitely be a buff to his ultimate, so you can actually choose to get out of invisibility. You literally are stuck in invisibility even after they shoot you. It's a little unfair. You can't even heal till the invis is gone. Also, when he uses ultimate, his decoys are just standing there. I think it'd be better and cause more chaos if the decoys could just move, like just go in all different directions. It would confuse the hell out of people for sure. So although I think Mirage is one of the weaker characters, for noobs, he's a pretty easy character to use and pretty strong in the right hands. But what do you guys think? Do you disagree with me? Do you think he doesn't need buffs, he needs nerfs? Or do you think he's just fine how he is right now? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys liked my new intro song. It's by Carter Ace. It's called I Think I'm Normal. This man is so awesome. He's letting me use it as my new intro song. Go check him out. Link is in the description down below. He is dope. But with that, I'll catch you later. Your new merch is actually out. I finally have decided to release For Noobs t-shirts for both men and women and sweaters. It has that beautiful For Noobs logo that you've all liked, looking like one of those classic vintage logos. Since I've been hit with crazy amount of copyright claims, I need some extra sources of revenue, so I decided let's just release some more merch for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Links are down in the description below. Now, I'll catch you later, you noob.
What's normal to you? 'Cause that sure ain't normal to me.